Hey guys, how are you? It's Friday night. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you're enjoying this time off. I'm Melanie Hinds. I'm your fastest Dinar summary on the net. My husband and I reconnected with the horses and it was a great day. We're having swordfish on the grill. I did lose an earring, I just noticed, so this is the only one I have. But I'm gonna put it aside because I didn't change out my earrings, but whatever. It's around somewhere. It's probably in the truck. Because I was wearing a scarf and stuff because it was a cold day here. What's your weather like? We got the first snowfall. It was so magical. The snow started coming down as we were leaving. The horses were great. I did a couple videos. Guys, it was a magical day. I hope you had a magical day too. Do you have any turkey leftovers? I didn't because we feasted at the firehouse. So all we got left over is cranberry sauce, some of the apple pie that was made from scratch by me and my hubby, and I think one other thing. And so we're going to have swordfish tonight. Fresh swordfish on the grill because we live on the coast of Maine. And then we're gonna have tater tots and some leftover cranberry sauce with apple pie for dessert. So that's on the menu tonight. What's your menu? Comment down below. I wanna hear what you're eating to celebrate. And yesterday I did 3 lives. I did my normal video summary was not recorded. It was live because it was right before I had to leave for the firehouse. So I didn't have a lot of time. It's 22 minutes. So it's under the live tab. If you see a 22-minute video, you'll get last night's summary, which had most of this. So this is brand new today. What happened today is they sent us an article where there's serious impact for currency smuggling right now. They're saying that it could be life in prison. So they're making sure everybody's aware that if they smuggle currency, they could get life in prison. So they're really, really clamping down. Why? Because they're going to end it. And they're going to end it. But if people continue to do it, they're going to get them. And so they're letting them know. Guys, the Spanish are moving in. They're doing a lot of MOUs with the Spaniards. And so it's good, guys. They're acting international already without an internationally recognized currency. So I just think that's kind of funny to watch this. Then the Global Coalition, our guys that give us the intel summary on the roads there, Secret Agent Man, or Sam as we like to call him. Evidently, they repelled drone attacks on Syria and Al Taf base. So, guys, they're having a victory. They subverted a drone strike. It's amazing. So keep praying for a hedge of protection over our military over there that's protecting our investment. It's not just about our investments, it's protecting the military forces, no matter what country they're from. It's a global coalition force. So we're protecting those people that are putting their lives on the line so that we can reap the benefit of this Iraqi dinar revaluation. If you agree, comment praying for the coalition forces. Also, we've been praying for the incoming administration that it all goes well. And, you know, there's been lots of craziness. So just keep praying for everybody coming in so that our country can be prosperous again. So he said, other than that, there's not much coming out. What it's all about is Spain, and today is Mosque Day for the church. Now listen, it's Mosque Day. They take a day, and usually they announce it to their people in their mosque. They do a lot of stuff by word of mouth in the mosque, so let's keep our prayers up there that this could be a good weekend for it. Now we go to the summary of everybody else, and hang on, because I'm going to do all the rates for the currencies I've been doing, the 5 currencies, which I'm going to do the live rates so you see where we're at as of tonight. So you can go to sleep happy because it is just about the time Forex closes anyway. So this is the summary of everybody else. Intel Guru, please subscribe and tap the bell. I'm the only one who does this summary. If you really like it, please subscribe, tap the bell, and give me a positive comment down below. Because, guys, I'm working my tail off for everybody. I've got over 6,100 videos. And please share my content with anybody else you know that is in this and needs the hope of this. Frank 26, if any bank broke your heart, if any bank made you feel like a complete imbecile, if any bank is giving you a hard time, if any bank here in America says to you, you can sign up, but we're not going to take care of you until 6 months from now, you're going to have options. Guys, you can't let the banks run you. You need to run the banks. That's my 3 steps to a safe exchange, how you can have the confidence when you approach the banks. It's the scripts. It's everything you need. It's also my mindset that you can listen to this recorded Zoom that I'm going to email you. You can listen to it over and over to get the mindset, the right mindset to be a victor when you're dealing with the banks. To negotiate with the banks from a position of strength, not a position of weakness, okay? You need this position. Please pray about it and then email me if you want those strategies because God had me do those strategies. God gave me those strategies. So now Wolverine, he is from down under. He is I think he's part of the original, one of those original groups way back in the early 2000s when the groups were getting together and doing their own deals. And I don't know anything about that because I didn't get into this to 2012. But he says, I'm now under an NDA, so he can't say much, but we're going to have a wonderful Christmas. Guys, we just got our Christmas tree too. I'll do a little short about that. I was so excited. I was gonna say, can you see what's in the back? But whatever, I just told you. Militiaman, what is expected from Iraq is a real effective exchange rate. I think that's what's coming. I think everybody has that expectation, and they're openly telling them that the expectation is real. They're doing it through media. Guys, it's a media campaign. Anytime a country does anything this massive, that's happening. TV outlets have been describing the ongoings in Iraq and also the neighboring countries and the trading partners. To me, the expectations are amazing. Mark Z, for the first time since 2003, non-oil revenues achieved significant growth in 2024. This gives Iraq stability and helps allow them to raise the value of their currency. We love Mark Z. Thank you for that. Mountain Goat. The news from Iraq is all still very good. There's so much progress. Now, according to Mountain Goat, it says the big event, of course, will be the ending of the current currency auction process and the use of the new system already to implement. The Central Bank of Iraq has told us that nearly 95% of the current payments needed for imports is covered by the 4 correspondent banks for this purpose. Remember that the clock is ticking and other outside banking relationships must take place, but will most probably never take place unless the IQD is valuable again. And most importantly, on these terms, it must also be reinstated back on Forex for investors to legally use this currency in their portfolios of investments for their clients. This is the key. Yes, this is really just where we are right now. I agree with some of that. What do you think? Comment down below. I give you all the information so you can comment down below and give me your opinion. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. As long as it's phrased in the positive, where we all collectively stay together, we all can have differing opinions because we're adults. If you're an adult, comment down below. I'm an adult. Comment. I'm an adult. And then a good affirmation while we're waiting for this to happen is, what am I going to do with all my millions? Comment down below if you're going to use that affirmation. Geez, God, thank you so much. What am I going to do with all my millions? Or thank you, universe. What am I going to do with all my millions? It changes your mindset. Comment down below if you like this affirmation. What am I going to do with all my millions? Newstown Guru Samson, article Economist, non-oil revenues to achieve significant growth in 2024. Mark Z says, article, the upcoming session will witness a vote on all controversial laws. We're doing that this week. They were voting on the controversial laws because the speaker's already in. Check. We're just waiting to hear if they voted on the HCL. The census is done. Check. The census affects the HCL. And so we're waiting. They're trying to push through all these contentious legislation. So just pray for them that it's done. Lord Jesus, I pray over the parliament and the houses and all the government in Iraq that they're getting all these issues resolved so we can go forward and get our money and take the money and run according to what you've told me to do. Let's see. So Mark Z said, article, the upcoming session will witness a vote on all controversial laws. One of the most controversial laws is the HCL and the profit sharing agreement. It is a key piece for a revaluation. We agree. Sandy Ingram. And by the way, Kurdistan, they were the first time they participated in the census in Iraq since 1997. So this is really good news, guys. They're all talking. There's new leadership in all the areas in Iraq. There's 3 new presidents. There's a new speaker. Guys, this is the best time for this to happen. I've never seen movement like this. If you agree, how long have you been in this? Put your year down. Mine was 2012, and I have never seen this much movement, and I owe it all to this community because we've been fasting and praying it in. Although the first 3 days of December, we're taking a break from the fast because I need a break. If you need a break, say, I need a break from fasting. So let's just celebrate these holiday seasons as if we believe this is already done, because that's what I do. I act as if it's already done. Because you're walking by faith here, not by sight in my channel. I'm a Kingdom channel. You walk by faith, not by sight. If you want to do that, please subscribe, tap the bell. I'll teach you how to do that. I go live for coffee and conversation every morning. Even on Thanksgiving morning, I was live 3 times. Guys, I'm the hardest working YouTuber. Please comment down below. I'd like to be your bestie on the internet and your bestie helping guide you through, like your fairy godmother helping guide you through this wealth transfer so you get it safely and you can invest it safely into assets. And then we're going to help you keep it and make sure you multiply it. So if you're interested in that, please at least subscribe, tap the bell, like and share, because all of that is free. That's the free side. Amen. Sandy Ingram. Here's why now we're talking about Vietnam because everybody's excited about that. I'm going to go through the latest rate of Vietnam. So here's some information about the Vietnam dong. Here's why Vietnam's currency keeps floating downward compared to the US dollar. According to Reuters, the Vietnam dong has experienced depreciation against the US dollar due to a combination of global and domestic factors. The strengthening of the US dollar, interest rate differentials, Vietnam's central bank has maintained lower interest rates to stimulate economic growth, trade and investment flows, fluctuations in Vietnam's trade balance and foreign investment can influence currency values, inflationary pressures, higher domestic inflation rates can trade the purchasing power of the Vietnam dong, leading to depreciation. Speculative activities, market speculation, and currency hoarding can amplify exchange rate volatility. These 5 factors are the same factors representing the exchange rate between the USD and the IQD. But I think the IQD is first because God told me this is done. I believe it's the linchpin and all the others will flow after it. Now we've got Fun Lou. It was a response to Bruce's contact rate post from the 26th of November. It says you are not going to get a contract rate offered on your Dinar. You will get a contract rate only if you have a contract. All contracts were shut down in late 2011. For a fact, unless you made a contract with a private buyer before October 2011, you will get the same rate as everybody else. What do you think about that? Comment down below. Do you believe we're all going to get the same rate? Or do you believe a contract rate is available? Or were you in it? Are you in a contract? Please comment down below if you're in a contract. One of those contracts before 2011. It'd be nice to know. Maybe you can't say that because you're under an NDA. If you are, just say, I'm under an NDA. That'll be a sign. Okay? Frank 26. Response to what the community is hearing from Chase Banks that you have to wait 6 months before you can exchange. Guys, by the time this gets to Forex, and I agree with Frank, and I'll make it quick, by the time you get to Forex, everybody's going to want your money. Everybody's going to want your money. If they have the ability to do foreign currency exchange in their bank, in their systems, which is not most of the credit unions, by the way, they're going to want your currency. They're going to want your business. Every bank, the way the banks are currently set up, they cannot lend unless they have money. So they need money. Every bank needs money. Every business needs money. Every human needs money. You know, money is what makes the world go round. So they're going to want your business. So forget about it. And Iki even said private banks that will represent the Central Bank of Iraq are also a problem, are also an opportunity. Militiaman, Alak is talking about having an anticipation of a celebration. They told you almost a year ago that Iraq would be the savior of the financial system and bring confidence to the world. We're seeing them at the end of this transformation. Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan Chase, who's running branches and also appears to be running all the fancy ATMs, providing them for Iraq, and they're putting them all around Iraq. I mean, has that been rumor? Has that been, I don't know, guys. I'm just telling you what I've heard. He's even said Iraqi dinar is going to save the world. It's going to be one of the most important currencies. So there's a couple people that have said that, and so we're just waiting on it. And then Bruce says, some of our sources said that the Iraqi dinar as well as some of other currencies are to be placed on the Forex. Now we've had the fact that they've traded. We have not seen them on our Forex screens, but the theory is that once the dinar is on the Forex, we're off to the races, which is what I've been saying all along. I've consistently been saying that. I'm the only one that's been saying that. So guys, what do you think to this summary? Now I'm going to go on to the rates. Right now, nothing's really changed. The IQD to USD rate is 0.00076, what we've always been seeing. We expect them to at least remove the zeros. When they do that, the underlying rate has changed. It doesn't mean lopping the currency. You know, you need to subscribe, tap the bell, get in my live stream, and I'll explain it to you because I've explained it to a lot of people, and a lot of people have even stated they have more clarity. If you have more clarity as being part of my channel, please comment down below so people see the difference in my channel and others. The Vietnam Dong to USD right now is 0.000039. That's 4 zeros after the decimal point before the 39, so it hasn't changed. The Indonesian Rupiah is 4 zeros, 0.000063. The Zim right now, the Zim, which is, there's a couple different currencies in Zimbabwe. One, ZWD, Z as in zebra, W as in Washington, D as in dollar, is equal to 0.00276. So that's the rates I can find. Bolivar to USD, 1 VES. Again, this is Venezuela. They have some different currencies too. This is VES. V as in Victor, E as in Edward, S as in Sam. It's 0.02116 USD. So guys, what do you think about this summary? If you like it, please comment down below. Again, it is the fastest summary on the net. Now you're getting live rates in addition, and I love it. I hope you will join us on this channel. I also talk about cryptos, what's happening with XRP. Is that going to be the key to the banking system? Maybe. If you're holding XRP, I hope you will subscribe and tap the bell, because that is the whole issue about making the banking transactions faster, right? We need something to make that happen. And guys, it's going global, so XRP could be huge. So if you're holding it, I hope you will join us. If you're holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any of the others, or the meme coins, I hope you will join me, because we're going to talk about all of it, because there's 4 waves of wealth transfer according to what God told me. So guys, that's your summary for Friday. I hope you like this. I hope to see you on a live stream where we can answer any of your detailed questions. Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And again, what are you having for dinner? Are you enjoying the Thanksgiving holiday? Say, I'm enjoying the holiday. Are you off? Are you enjoying a 4-day weekend? Did you get any great Black Friday deals? Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I respond to almost every comment. God bless everybody. Let's go forward in faith knowing this is done. God bless.